Upstate activist threatens mass sit-ins at downtown Greenville businesses if city leaders don't meet with his organization to discuss race relations. 7 News reporter Addie Hampton joins us live from Greenville. And Addie, the group called Fighting with Injustice is making this threat, but what has the city said about this?
Well, guys, there's been a lot of back and forth today. That's what we've been trying to sort out. We talked today to Greenville Police Chief Ken Miller on behalf of the city, who says they've been willing to meet with this group and still are. But meanwhile, Bruce Wilson says this is a last-ditch effort to see some change.
In our opinion, the city and the government officials are not taking us serious.
Speaking to 7 News via FaceTime Friday, activist Bruce Wilson explained why he's threatening to hold sit-ins.
We're not trying to penalize businesses per se, but we also know that businesses can influence government officials.
Though he didn't elaborate where or when these sit-ins would happen, Wilson says this stems back to not getting a seat at the table with city leaders this month. Wilson says he wants to discuss body cameras and establishing a citizen review panel with the ultimate goal to encourage better relationships between police and minorities.
We never truly got a schedule set up or confirmed for us to come down.
The city says not true. They say they tried to meet on July 8th. They say Wilson didn't show. Councilwoman Jill Littlejohn says she asked Wilson for a personal meeting the next week, even attending one of Wilson's marches. She said Wilson declined.
Had I been informed of a meeting, I definitely would have showed up.
Greenville Police Chief Ken Miller addressed the sit-ins Friday, saying peaceful assemblies are fine, but
they can't go into a private business and be disruptive or do a sit-in in that respect where they're not purchasing or they're disruptive to the business. That's private space, it's protected space. If that is the aim of this, we would encourage people to be careful.
As for the review board, the city of Greenville says they already have a fire and police practice commission that acts like the board Wilson is requesting. Members are voted in by city council and weigh in on conduct issues with officers when they arrive. Wilson says he wants the board to have more power.
I'm talking about a citizen review board with some meat and bones on it, one that has subpoena powers.
Now, again, we don't know when and where those sit-ins will take place. Bruce Wilson does tell me that he is willing to have conversations with business leaders here in downtown Greenville so he can explain his motives. I'm reporting live tonight in Greenville. Addie Hampton, 7 News.
Addie, at this point, in many ways, as you said, it sort of sounds like a he said, she said to some extent. We do know a bit about the body cameras issue, though. Can you fill us in there?
Sure. Well, Bruce Wilson said that he would like to see body cameras on every police officer. That was one of the things that he would like to have in conversations at a seat at the table here with the city. We do know as of this week, Chief Miller presented in front of the council his long-term plan with the idea to have body cameras on every officer by the end of this year.
All right, Addie Hampton live in Greenville. Thank you. New numbers